Hey everyone, as of the maintenance finishing, we were finally able to get the Ultra Luck GINZO that we've been waiting for, but I'm sure there's lots of you guys wondering how to go about playing this quest. In today's video, I've made a guide of sorts to help anyone trying to complete it themselves. Quick reminder though, this stage is one of the hardest stages in the game and has very few comps, so the comp I'll be talking about is the only one capable of full clearing it. The stage is by no means beginner friendly, so don't stress over it if you started recently. But getting right into it, for the team, you're going to want to run Haruto, Mako, Musei, and 12th Gen Mizuki. An important thing to remember, for slots 1 and 2, include Haruto and Mako, and for 3 and 4, Mizuki and Musei. You can alternate Musei and Mako's positioning, but you can never have Mizuki or Haruto on the same half of the team. Getting into some of the equips as well, there's a bit of leniency with the support equips, but as for the heal equips, bring multiple blessed necklaces, as well as the farmable equip Holy Shield of Wings. This will help to increase the target's heal amount by up to 100%, which is really helpful. You're generally going to want to alternate this equip between Mizuki and Haruto. Make sure to bring the Earth Relic Grand Forward on Musei as well. But now that you have your team, you're going to want to start the mission. Before getting into the stage, both stages have feints occasionally that'll last for 5 to 10 seconds on average. Nothing huge, but they can be annoying, so watch out for them. And another important thing to note, since revives are such an important part to the mission, the best way to see if someone has a revive active on them is if you see this icon. If this is on your unit, they have a revive, and using another on them won't stack, so only use them on units without the icon. But anyways, at the very start, Haruto is going to take a bit of damage, so place a revive on him instantly. And in the off chance that he dies with a revive, be sure to place another revive on him in case there's enough damage to kill him again. From there, up to GINZO's 30% threshold, every time GINZO arts, he'll place a stackable damage resist debuff on your team. So be sure to go through him quickly, otherwise your team is going to start to take a ton of damage later on. But be careful of using debuff equips like Mizuki or Haruto's true weapon, since if they do too much damage, the Hellfire could kill them. But after you reach 30%, it'll be a cakewalk until you hit the boss stage. Up until the boss's 80% bar, make sure to rotate the equips and true art with everyone. And once you do hit the 80% bar, GINZO will feint your 2 units to the right. The feint won't end until you kill the Shadow Shinobi, so be sure to deal with that as quickly as possible before your team runs out of arts and heals. Make sure that if you're going to use the debuff equip to increase your damage, you have a revive active so that you don't die from using it. Once you do defeat it though, your feinted unit to the right will go back to normal, and then from there to 40%, you'll play like regular. Make sure that Haruto and Mizuki both have revives as well. At 40%, GINZO will then feint the 2 units to the left, and like before, you can't get rid of the feint until you defeat the Shadow Shinobi, so be sure to deal with this quickly as well. And once you're able to defeat that, your 2 units to the left will return to normal, and then you can continue to the 20% checkpoint. At 20%, he'll enter Third Eye and then True Art, but if you have enough stacks of Musei's True Art, you should be fine. Just make sure Mizuki and Haruto have a revive active, and if there's an extra revive, you could even drop it on Mako or Musei. But from there, make sure the team is staying healthy with heals, and there won't be any more long feints besides the occasional short ones. Because at this point, GINZO starts to do quite a bit of damage, so you want to get rid of him as fast as possible. But at the same time, don't do too much damage too quickly, otherwise the Hellfire will kill your units. But just keep doing that until you reach 0%, in which case you'll finally have completed GINZO successfully. And that's it. You now officially have your true weapon for completing him, although you do need to farm 20 awakening materials to awaken him. Make sure to use red apples or blue apples to make the time a little less rather than playing 20 rounds. But that's about it. GINZO doesn't really have too many huge mechanics. You just need a ton of healing and you should be fine. Don't do too much damage and watch out for the feints. But once you're past the 40% checkpoint, it's just revive management from there. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions about the boss. It may seem somewhat easy on paper, but it's a bit harder in actual play. That's about it for the video though. Let me know if you did the boss yet and your thoughts about him. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, you can become a member of the channel as well. Thanks for watching, good luck in your runs, and I'll see you later.